Yeah, we were talking earlier, and you were just mentioning how there's this incredible amount of knowledge on the cellular level. The cell really knows how to be whole and how to heal and make the body well. And it's just interesting. You were just commenting that Western medicine and medicine in general looks at the body as being like imperfect and something we have to fix. But I hear you saying that really on a cellular level, we just have to understand how the cells work and get ourselves kind of in harmony with that.
Well, how the cells work together with our mind, because the cells are kind of the extensions. And, everything that you're thinking gets somehow translated into your body. So when you watch a stressful situation or you're laughing, you're not only feeling this joy or this anxiety in your head, you're feeling it all over your body. So your cells are listening in to your thoughts and to your emotions. And so how can we use that direct connection between our mind and our cells to really stay well or heal?
So really our mind is just a huge, has a huge part in shaping our health or our ill health based on our thoughts. And so maybe we could talk a bit, we're going to talk about this whole area of mind clutter. Why don't you just kind of give us an overview of that and what that is and where we're going to go with that today.
Well, that was one of the reasons why I also went out of the Western medicine field, because I had mind clutter. I remember as a young doctor, as a resident in cardiology, I was certainly overwhelmed with just the amount of responsibilities and patients, and I know a lot of people can relate to that. But what I noticed is that I became more and more absent-minded, the absent-minded professor who put salt into the coffee, or who forgot, did I really wash my hair or not, or all those kind of things occurred to me. And I noticed that my mind became also more like a racing mind, a mind that just was looking for potential things I did wrong, or checking in hypervigilant ways. Well, did I really do this right? Or did I really check on that? And so there was an inner unrest. And it felt really that like a pressure cooker. A lot of emotions and a lot of thoughts were piling up. And it didn't take a lot for me to get really stressed or nervous. And that was certainly not really the right way for me to be and to work. But the question was, what are you going to do about it? And of course, at that time, I had no clue how to actually work directly with your mind to unclog it, to declutter it. And I'm not talking about the intellect. I'm talking about the subconscious. And that's really the key of decluttering the mind.
So I've heard that the subconscious is, I've heard it said that the subconscious is much more powerful than the conscious mind, and it's fully active like 24 hours a day. It's constantly going, whereas our conscious mind, we have these different cycles and periods and everything. So is it the subconscious mind that gets cluttered, or is it the conscious mind?
It's definitely the subconscious mind that gets cluttered, because the subconscious mind is like a sponge taking on all this information from the outside, and the conscious mind is basically, just very limited in its capacity. And many people, including myself, were pretty much identifying themselves with their intellect, with their conscious mind. But when you really, look at what runs the show, who is in charge, well, it's not your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is like the operator of a very, very amazing computer who pretty much runs 70 to 85% of your life. Now, most operators, when it comes to the subconscious mind, only use a little bit of this computer, like the calculator of the computer, and not really all the other functions of it. So most people that have a subconscious mind, which we all do, and know about the subconscious mind, just don't know which buttons to push. How do I access all this information? What do I do with these old programs that may be still running in the background, and I don't know how to delete them or change them? All those kind of questions are very, very important to address if you want to declutter your mind.